We're back here with Slick. Hey, Slick. Now we know that Slick just turned in her first load of ore. So, you know what that means. When you first get ore, now you need some more. So let's see if we can find some more. Um, this world's harsh. Oh, also to notice that if you click on these buildings, like I said, you can pick and buy. So like I don't really know what you'd use such a large building for. In the end, I mean, I'm sure you could create all kinds of different stations, but I mean, also I got buy on this one right here, by the way. So 7200. That's all me, baby. One day. Oh, here we go. A smuggle check. Ask you a question first. No. Show the gear. I wonder what kind of things would make me get in trouble with this. It looks like we're in a dust storm again. So the goal here is to discover where materials and other things are. Um, Ideally, we'll find something like maybe some copper, something like that, without going too far away from, our safety of that civilization, because obviously we need it. And honestly, I think that we should train Slick first to be a leader. So where are you? Where are you over here, bud? Let's pause. So if you hold right click on top of like a character, you can kind of get an idea of who they are. They're not going to attack me. I don't think so. Nor is it free to attack them unprovoked with my no skills. So now that we're kind of away from the city and in some space, again we're gonna do the thing where prospect. I'm gonna find something, see where we're at. Just a bunch of water and fertility. I mean, water's great and all, but come on. And that arrow points in the direction that your camera is facing. So don't forget that. That's actually important whenever you're trying to navigate this world. So make sure you know that that arrow faces the right direction of the camera. Their north, south, east, and west stuff can get confusing if you're not sure how to orient yourself. This is about Slick. Slick needs money. Slick needs a team. Slick needs protection in this world. And after that long run she had, I think that she'll have to agree with me. Who will her character be? Who is she? She's seen violence. Eluded body. She's done labor. Stone? Not quite. Keep running. And that's kind of what you get the opportunity to do in this game. You can build who you want your character to be. What they're willing to do. Ooh. A copper resource, just what I need. Old Slick. So here we are. Let's look around. Kind of a little far away from the city, but how big is this oops, sorry about that. How big is this mine gonna be? It's just gonna be worked by 2 people. That means it's probably pretty big. What are our skills like now? Labor 6th. Not bad. Just keep working. So what I'm gonna do is I wonder if I think we're far enough out away from the city to begin like setting the bones of an outpost. Now the outposts are important, it seems, because this is where this is like basically your own space, you know. But in this particular case, it's important because it's like marks something on the map of where a location is, which is really important. Even though I don't have the materials to build it right now, it totally will pop up on my map as like this is where an outpost is. And that's crucial because I can never find shit. Slick needs to get access to this copper. Slick needs to be able to run it back easily and safely. And to do that, she's got to know where it is. So keep on trucking, baby. So I wonder, what sort of other things can be built? I mean, I see here in the building queue you can do, like camping stuff, so I can like make a bed, farming, well, all taking building materials. I don't understand what the use of water is yet. But I think this is what we want to get to, a research bench. So research bench costs 3 building material. The small shack costs 5. So I think that's kind of our next side goal. Maybe try to get this outpost built, get a workbench in here. Because ultimately, I want maybe not Slick. I don't know. I'm just maybe not Slick to become the fighter, but we've got to be able to generate some skills. Skills for kills, because we got to protect ourselves out here. And one person on one mine that has a bunch of labor skills, that sounds like a good way to die. And we can't have Slick dying now, can we? We gotta do our best for her. She's had a hard enough background as it is, and looks like she got hard times ahead of her. Uh-oh. What could this be? Nope. Don't do that. Don't run that way. Before I even think about it. So let's find out who these guys are. This seems to be a problem. Maybe not. Dust bandits. These dust bandits are a real problem around here. I think those dust bandits are also who originally attacked me, which sent me on the bloody run to begin with. So in other words, I'm guessing we're going to say that dust bandits kind of assholes so far. I'm sure there's a way to get on the good side. This game's kind of open like that, but Slick really isn't about that crime life right now. There's no reason to be. She got money in her pocket. She got food in her belly. Why not? She doesn't have any friends. That's true, except for the merchant that she goes and trades with. So far with this iron, and hopefully we'll give her a good price on this copper. But otherwise, we're really not going to go nothing else. And 180 cats? That is not bad at all. Let's just keep stacking that in. So of course, there's always the concern of weight. And keeping an eye out, because as she carries more of the stuff, obviously the more she's gonna be encumbered, and the amount of weight that she carries makes her running slower, which means that she is not safe in the wilderness out here. 23 of 16 weight. As you can see up here, moderate encumbrance. This outpost up here should protect me from forgetting where I am, where I'm going, so not bad. Alright, I'm thinking we'll get 1, 2, let's see how much this weighs me down. Still moderate. I'm gonna aim for 2 more ores and try to head back. We'll be heavy, but I don't see any immediate problems. Uh-oh. What are these little fellas? A bone dog. Well, I'd just as well let them do their own thing. It's getting dark. Okay. A lot of bone dogs running around here. Yeah, be a good time to head back. Okay. And we're all topped off. Let's go ahead and load it up. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a day's work. Zoom it on in. I'm not sure what this part of the black, like this black area is. I guess that may just be where we haven't gone yet. But it's just kind of strange. Slick is off. And there's our X showing our outpost, which is just so crucial to continuing to get money from the same location. But let's stick with Slick. Just running on deck of town at hyper fast speeds. Welcome back, Slick. You know, these guys up here, they really don't talk to me very much, if at all. I mean, they do harass me, but whatever. Okay, fellas, take it easy with the eyes, man. No need for all that male gaze. So, it's late, so the only place we can probably really get going is the bar. Luckily, we have a bar just to go to right here. Maybe in here, so they can make some friends, besides the very expensive ones that need $4,000 to $6,000 to hang out. I don't know. The faction here really hasn't been very receptive towards her at all. They haven't talked to her, they haven't tried to recruit her at all. He's just very low. I'm here to trade. Look at that. I didn't have to run around the table. Okay. So, sell value 140. We're getting a markdown price here, but we don't have much choice. Boom. Flip that, turn it to $1,000. Oops. That was called too much food. I don't need that. And if you like buy it, sell it back, you don't have to like pay too much of a markup. Well, actually, you don't like if you don't exit the screen. I'm pretty sure you're selling it for the same price that you got it. If you like need to like, you know, if you all accidentally click or something. Wasn't that low-key beat coming in? Got some bad weapons though. This is really for the best that we're not trying to be a fighter. So I guess for now we can kind of hang out. It's not really super safe to I mean, it's probably equally safe to be out at night, but I don't know. I don't want to push my luck. Oh, this guy. That's the one that maybe have been nasty to me before, saying they wouldn't talk to Blackskin. Do you have any skills? Huh? You're a warrior. That still doesn't tell me how Yeah, how much are you charging? Don't offend them. 6,000 cats. Nope. I don't have enough money. You can know that because we definitely don't. Not nearly enough money for that. What's you over here? Fellow with a beard? Everyone needs help smooth things over with Flotsam Ninjas. You know where to find me. Well, I don't really know anything about the Flotsam Ninjas, so I hope I don't have a problem with them. So we're in good health right now. And I guess we kind of have to kill some time because we want to see how much we can get those building materials for our outpost over there. Though I do have concerns about getting raided. Yeah, at this point, if we get raided by ourselves, then I mean we're done. We're just going to have to leave everything behind because I mean you saw the numbers; they come in droves. And I believe this bar is particularly hostile towards us. There we go, running around. So what you got? Food and meat. What about you, lady? Ain't looking for anything? Looking at my horns, Flatskin? I really couldn't care less about you. Well, or no. Good, don't, because I can still prove my worth in battle without them. I have a question for you, Flatskin. What do you do if you're outnumbered in the battlefield? Fight tactically, take out your weakest opponents first. You hightail it out of the sight, the hell out of there, simple. There's no choice, you keep fighting until the end. Surrender and hope your life will be spared. Play dead and return for their heads another day. You fight tactically, take out the weakest opponent first. Anyone who's played a video game knows that. Truth, we must even the odds against us when our situation looks bleak. We fight the enemy to the death, and we die with honor on the field. But I didn't die. I woke, surrounded by death, but still alive. They labeled me a deserter and cut my horns on my return. I'm no longer a warrior, but a servant. But you fought bravely, you didn't deserve that. You lost your horns, but at least you're still allowed to fight again. Obviously these horns are, you know, a symbol of their culture. She didn't deserve that. Perhaps. Either way, I will not remain here an unclad warrior, but you seem different to other outsiders I've met, Flatskin. Let us band together. I'm intrigued to fly alongside you. Alright. And looks like we got a new character. Ruka. Oh, Ruka, you're gonna stay as you are. Yes. Thanks, Ruka. So now we got it. What's this? A Flatskin that fights? Fuck yeah, it is. And now I'm a Flatskin with a non-Flatskin friend who appears to be pretty strong. She's got something to prove. Well, now she's got some food too. Ruka has appears to have a large plank. Any skills yet? Crossbow smith? Not really. Katana sabers, is that different from me? Oh yeah, she has very good weapon skills compared to me. Melee attack is on strong pole arms. Well, Ruka, then you'll be our fighter. Slick, you'll continue to be our laborer. But until that specialization matters, we're both gonna be miners. I wonder what time the trading post opens. Maybe we can find some building materials. But me and Ruka, that's kind of a relief. I mean, in this game, having numbers is so important. I mean, you could see how fast one person can mine. And just imagine if it's two. And the upkeep on each individual person is not so significant that, you know, you can't do anything. Looks like the trading point is not open yet. So I guess we're gonna have to kill some time. What I really wish is there's some way for you to have maybe like your characters spar with each other. That might be pretty neat. Yeah, I can do this. No, I don't want to pick up. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. If in the right location, you could just spar with one another. 5:45. More time the shop's open. Let's wander around a little bit then. Old Slick and Ruka. These are bad names, huh? I'm kind of surprised they don't give me sass for just like wandering around in these places. It's the dust. But I mean, I guess it's like kind of post-apocalyptic. Everything has turned to dust, so the dust being the one of the operative antagonists makes sense. Let's go in here. 1,839. Alright, Slick. Let's trade. Ooh, 4 of them. Well, with 4 building material, what can we build? I'm not gonna be anywhere near that 7,500 for the house anytime soon, it doesn't appear, so that's a pipe dream currently. Let's take it. Carry it out there. It's really not that expensive either, 104? I mean, before you know, we're gonna be just housing it up. Who else might have some building materials? I'd like to do this all in one foul swoop, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. And we do have a little extra money, so maybe we can pick up some armor for Slick. Maybe a backpacker. I'm gonna travel goods. Anything to get out of these tattered rags. Oh, he's still covered in her own blood. But at these prices, well, anything lighter? 596? Well, it looks like she's also gonna have to become a tailor. Because at prices like this, we're not gonna be able to make it. Maybe now at least they'll maybe selling like a cheaper backpack for us. That way when Slick is carrying all from the old copper mine, it won't be so bad. A Garo backpack. Nope. Oh, so expensive. This one's 1,000. A small light backpack that will help you carry extra supplies and be ditched in an emergency. And slow you down very slightly in a fight. So we're gonna get that. Oh, it hurts 1,000. Look at that. Look how small it is. But you know, anything will do. So we'll just drop these. Yeah, we'll let her keep carrying. Actually, you know what, Ruka? No, because if there's a fight, I want Ruka to be okay, and I want Slick to run, so she can just drop the backpack and keep going. That'll be what's necessary. All these tools and books. I believe books are for crafting, so let me just grab one, because that's all I can afford right now. And yeah, let's report back to the outpost. Oops. So, at my outpost, I just clicked on both of them, just right clicked on that location, and they're off. And so it looks like they might be both a little bit encumbered more than they're comfortable, but that's life. Because, seriously. This looks running a little faster. I think it's because that different weapon. But you gotta keep an eye on them, like I said, because I wish there were, like I said, there was an indicator that let you know when your people are in trouble. We're gonna follow Slick. It can just be kind of difficult to identify when there's a problem before that problem is a real problem. But here we go. We've arrived. So I like this. I don't have enough to complete this construction, but if I bring them both up there, they'll still put in what they have. You know, so look at it just slowly being built. And honestly, this really isn't too far away from the main city. Look at that progress. I gotta say, Slick's coming a long way. I mean, you know, she's managed to make a friend really close to being done with an outpost. And now has a partner in mining. So, Slicker and Ruka, the terrible pair of miners. Both terrible and terrible at mining. Oh, she's a fighter. They're both fighters. They're on ways, I guess, but... The question is, how do we get from where we're at here to on the top of that mountain up there, building our own city? We need more people. For more people, we need more money. More influence. So I guess we just gotta keep on mining for a long time, because we can't even build an outpost at this point. But I wonder, Ruka, like, her background, I guess, was that she was just out there fighting and shit. Uh-oh. And just that fast, the tables have turned. How many dust bandits are there? 1, 2, a lot. Well, here's what I can do. We got 3 copper. Pause the game. She hasn't put hers down yet. That's unfortunate. Okay, so click. You grab 1 copper. 2 copper. He's moderately way down. Our home is not built yet. It looks like another way, another run. Back to the city. Slick, of course, is untouched. But who I don't watch is Ruka's run. Looks like she needs to drop something. Shit. Is she able to pick up some more speed? She's pretty badly injured. She's about to get caught. Dropping everything on the route. The next is that weapon. So hopefully they just kind of don't figure it out. She's lost a lot of blood. They're still definitely trying to attack. He's not cut out for all that running. Well, the rest of these guys are, apparently. There we go. Turn on them afterburners. One day where it's not going to be so stuck and caught by these waste bandits. These dust bandits coming in. Always taking their whole. We just need more people. You know? At the end of the day, that's the protection you need. Look, okay, whatever. Show them gear. And there we go again. There we go. There we go. We're gonna send them to their fates. Mr. One Shot. Just gonna hover for a little bit. And let's medic her. And they're getting used to it at this point. Mending each other's wounds. And those guys are just out there killing. It's just a shame, you know, like, we had a good thing going, now we're going to try to find that pack on the way back. Or at least Slick is. At this point, Ruka might be better off just, well, can't rest. Ruka, you're just going to have to hang out here for a while. Because we can't really afford to lose that gear. But she drop anything? We had 3 copper. Actually, we'll go sell it. Let Ruka sleep in the bed. We'll have Slick run back the path to the outpost and see if we can find what we lost. We had to drop on the run. So I'm here to trade. And just that quickly, you can see how fortunes can change. We're doing well. We're momentarily aspiring towards greater things in the future, but just that quickly. Dust bandits, hungry fuckers, whoever's next comes in and attacks us, so let's put her in the bed. Go ahead. And let's slowly proceed back outside. While Ruka rests. Just met her. We've already had a scrape. I can't imagine she's thrilled about that. She's like, I was a beautiful warrior. I was an amazing warrior. I had to run. And these folks out here, they chased too far, I guess. But maybe if we're lucky, their loss will be our gain. What do you have? Crossbow. This is a good day. Give me this. I'll take these. And who's this fella? A wandering assassin. You go your own way, friend. Was there another body? Maybe I can... I deserve this loot. Look at that blade. I'll give you a wide distance there, wandering assassin. Give that guy a wide berth. We don't know what he's up to. But probably not a good thing that he's coming into town. Okay. Hopefully these guys don't take offense to me looting this body. It's all business, never personal. Rook would probably like that. I'll put this on my head now. Slick's encumbered, but Slick doesn't care. Zoom in on Ruka. Oh. There we go. A little bit dodgy on the camera, but it's all good. No, I did not mean to wake her up. Okay, she's out of the bed. You can have that. That. You know what? There's a new weapon for you. 12%, 14%. Now I'll take those pants. Slick in some jeans. Some short jeans. Because I don't think she needs metal plate armor. She still needs that speed. Shoddy. Metal plate. Metal plate. These are shoddy grade. Heavy. Medium armor. So Slick's gonna be pretty pleased when she's fully recovered from her injuries. Slick, well, Slick still needs to go. Slick needs to go and discover where those packs are with the maintenance equipment. If we can finish that, this might be a good day. This helmet, well, we're just gonna have to sell these helmets. They're heavy and shitty, it appears, so. Camera. Let's get inside the weapons. The armor smith. Athletics are getting up though. All this running away is really helping out. But I guess it's just part of it, right? Like that's part of the early game, I think, is trying to discover, you know, your way to accomplishing anything, getting any money. Being at the bottom of the totem pole, you know, maybe if we had started off in a different thing, different way, then we'd have ended up in a different situation, but nope. This is us. So, oh, see, now this is the small backpack that I would have wanted. Thanks. Honestly, I'm just glad those bandits came and attacked us, and then attack our outpost that's partially built. Or at least I'd like to believe they didn't. So if we're lucky, we can still find that stuff on the ground. We got 2 more available to buy here. Ooh, $300. Don't need that. You can take this helmet. And that's the 2 more we need to finish up this outpost. So we get the long run ahead. And honestly, I don't even know why she's carrying that crossbow. It's pretty much just for show. She does not have the skill to wield it. We're still chilling, recovering. He's recovering pretty nicely. So let's sprint out of here. Hope for the best. Let's hope we take the same path back. So maybe if we're lucky, we can see, if anything dropped. Maybe this time we can be a little more cognizant of bandits. So there's our mine where we were. Still partially worked. We took off. Ah, building materials. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think so. So that means that's the path that we took. Why'd those dust bandits even decide to attack us? This is bad luck. They had nothing to gain. They could see that we didn't have anything built. So this is containing 2 of 3 building materials. We just need 1 more. So we're gonna wind sprint over there, grab that. Maybe if we pay attention closely, we can see. Where did we drop other thing? Might be a fool's errand. Should have paid attention. But the heat was definitely on. Looks like Ruka's recovered though. Let's check in on Ruka. Just loaded it up. So one thing I do know that we need is a place to sleep. And I believe early game here, we can buy sleeping bags and they can be utilized for just such a purpose. It can be crafted. So maybe we can pick up one of those from here. Still not built, huh? Alright, I think we're almost done. Ruka's running over to the camping goods site. I feel like the dude here. What's this guy's name? Trader. Old Gills. Thanks, Gills. That sound effect tells me that the thing was built. 2 sleeping bags, please. Oops, 605. We can't afford it. Wah, wah, wah. Well, now we're rocking armor. This thing is valued at $1,425, but they're selling for 356. No, we can't. We can't do that. It's worth more honest than that. $800 for this backpack. Can't rock that either. Buy for the rations. Man, that was $1,000 backpack too that we lost. So unfortunate. Oh well. Ruga, on the way to the gang. Let's take a nice look at our new house. It even has a door that you can lock. Not that I probably would stop bandits, but it's a thought. So, small research bench. Building materials would be great right there. The question is, how many materials do we have? One. I think one. Let's see. Ruka. Start your long run. And I don't want to jinx Slick, because last time I started to reflect, gazing over the world just like this, we were attacked and put us out and put us down less money than where we started. But all in all, it seems like things are alright. We're getting there, we're making some progress. The very first outpost. All we need is some way to fix this transportation issue and our defense issue. Oh, Ruka. You're killing my dude if you're not running. I just got a long ways to go, too. Moderately encumbered with the shirt, pants, and the armor. This armor may not be great, but let's work on getting her where she needs to be. Sticks over here, just fine. And it's getting dark. And while we're running, let's see if we can keep an eye out for some of our stuff. Is there a key? This control case seems to be doing something. But it seems pretty survivable. I mean, in the end, we get attacked, we just have to run. No harm in that. Of course, Ruka probably hates that. Oops. Why not? Oh, I know why. As be the weapon she's carrying. If we can find that backpack, that very expensive $1,000 backpack. I don't even know how I just spotted that plank either. How crazy is this? They have Ruka out here just searching the field that she was just running for her life from bandits. Just earlier today. Here we go. Alt. If you hold Alt, you can see items on the ground. Look at my book, yo. Got it. She is very much over encumbered. That's okay. You'll get there one day. Come on in, Ruka. Know what we're gonna do? Lock the fucking door. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.